Welcome everybody, my name is Matt aka The Constant, and Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3 is right around the corner. Just as a reminder, the Doomsday event aka the device event is going to happen June 15th, and the end of the season, the new season start, is June 17th. So if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing, help us on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'll be streaming the live event on June 15th, and I'll be covering everything on the channel leading up to the event and leading up to Chapter 2 Season 3. I have a lot planned for the channel once Chapter 2 Season 3 hits, and you're not going to want to miss any of it. Now, to celebrate the new season coming up, we are going to make a tier list of all the skins that came out this season. I've seen a couple people do this, and everyone's tier list looks different, so I'm excited to see what my tier list ends up looking like. Enough talking, let's get into the tier list. Okay, so here it is, all Chapter 2, Season 2, Season 12, skins tier list maker. And these are all the skins we have to choose from. As I'm going along, let me know in the comments if you completely agree with what I'm doing or disagree strongly with any of my choices. Alright, so I guess it makes sense to start out with the Battle Pass skins first. I'll start off with Agent Peely, and I'm going to put Agent Peely at a solid B rank. Peely's amazing and deserves the world, but there have been better Peelys in my opinion, so for that reason he gets a B rank. Not bad, not amazing. As for Maya, I think because she's so customizable and there are so many possibilities, it's hard to rank her. But for that reason, I'm going to put her at A, just above Peely. Maya is our first customizable skin, so she deserves a higher ranking in my opinion. Now, I do love TNTina's design, but I'm not trying to let my personal opinions cloud my judgment too much. It'll do it a little bit because it's my personal tier list, but I'll put TNTina to B because I think that Meowscles, Sky, and Midas, I guess, deserve A rank. Meowscles is a buff cat, Midas turns things gold, and Sky, I just love her concept. Wow, I almost forgot about Brutus chilling down here by himself. Brutus is going to get a solid C rank in my opinion, because I don't think he measures up to the other ones, and he's a little big bulky, doesn't tickle my fancy. Deadpool, for the sake of being Deadpool, I think deserves an S rank right up here. Let me know if you guys agree, but whoever thought we'd see Deadpool in Fortnite to begin with. I kind of think the same thing goes for Travis Scott. Who would have thought we'd see Travis Scott in the world of Fortnite? If Travis is up there, then I believe Astro Jack deserves to be up there, and probably Oro as well. Even though at the moment I barely use any of these S tier skins I have up here, I have to still acknowledge that they are S tier skins. Alright, let's try to balance this list out a little bit by putting in an F. And I'm going to start out with Master Minotaur. Not sure who I'm going to tick off by putting Master Minotaur as an F, but I'm not sure how he made it in this season considering the theme. He doesn't seem to fit in at all, and I just personally don't like the skin. It is a cool skin though if you're into Minotaurs. A couple more Fs from me: Wolf, Xena or Zinna, Farmer Steel, and Sig. Those are just a couple skins I didn't even consider buying. Blockade Runner gets a C, and I think Goldie also gets a C. Even though I didn't purposely purchase Echo, I think Echo is still a clean skin and some people might like him, so B. Now Boxy and Boxer. I think Boxer deserves a C, whereas Boxy deserves a B. I like Boxy's design better because you can see her eyes, whereas with Boxer, you can't see anything, he just has a box over his head, and I'm usually partial to the female skins anyway. Wiretap for me is a C. Wild Gunner, a C. Hugo gets a B. Quackling and Clover Team Leader get Bs. While I think the other St. Patrick skin, Chance, gets an A. Now, I know a lot of people liked these Deadpool-inspired skins. I personally didn't think much of them, so for that reason, Deadpool and Cuddlepool are both going to go to the B section. A lot of people just wanted them for the back blings anyway, and we're not rating back blings. Synth right here gives me some Lars vibes from Save the World. Shout out to the Save the World players. And for that reason, I'm going to put him as an A. A lot of people love the Siren skin, and for that reason, I'm going to put her as an A. I think she's a pretty clean skin. Rue is one of those skins that I saw in the shop, and I didn't end up purchasing her. I thought about it, just didn't end up doing it for whatever reason, and I think I regret that now. I'm going to give her an A because she is a nice looking skin and is very unique. Deadlock didn't do it for me, so I'm going to give him a C because he is an okay looking skin. Terra and Tech also didn't do it for me, so they get C's. Tango also gets a C. Stella looks unique and she gets a B. Even though I don't really like the Redux skin, I think it did something cool. I don't remember what it did. and for that reason, it goes from a C to a B. Let me know if you have the Redux skin and if it's reactive or whatever. I don't remember what it does. Taylor is our Doctor Strange lookalike skin, and basically has a really cool ability. It's reactive. It changes color based on what you're doing. If you're taking damage, I think it turns red, and I think there's like 4 possible outcomes for that. And so for that reason, let's give it an A. Bun Bun, even though I love to put him as an S tier, I think he's gonna go to the A tier. I also think the same thing for Bonehead. Really solid skin, gets an A. Vix here is sort of a remake of Lynx, and I'm gonna put Vix at A. I still think I am team Lynx over Vix. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Mystify was for me. I'll put Mystify as a B though. Bunny Wolf and Lion have the ability to change their appearance in-game, and they're very unique skins. For that reason, I'm gonna put them both as A tier. Complex is going to B tier. Crimson Elite and Scarlet Commander are both really good skins, especially for their price range. They'll get a solid B. Iris, as much as people hate to see the Iris skin in-game, I'm gonna give the Iris an A. A lot of people say the Iris skin is sweaty now. Hitman, for being so unique, I'll give him an A tier. The Envy skin right here was one of my favorite skins that came out this season. Really simple look, nice hair color. I believe was only 800 V-Bucks. I'm ranking Envy as an A tier. Cable, Domino, and Psylocke, the X-Force. Here's where a little bit of my personal preference will come in. Cable is going to get a B. Domino is going to get an A. And Psylocke is going to get an S. Now hear me out. Cable is a nice looking dude, but he is a little big and hard to play with at times. Domino, I love her aesthetic, I love the design, she gets an A in my mind. But Psylocke has a unique pose, she has a nice back bling to go along with her, and she is all purple. I love purple. For those reasons, I love to use Psylocke, and I think she deserves S tier, at least on my list. As weird as Nightlife is, I am also going to throw Nightlife at the top at S tier, and Gruff undoubtedly is going to get S tier. The Slurp Trio was one of the better bundles to come out in my opinion, and for that reason, Slurp Leviathan is going to get an A, Slurp Jonesy an A, and Slurp Bandolette an A. Especially now that Fortnite gave us the option to change the appearance of the head for these 3, I think that's definitely an A. This skin set has probably been my favorite skin set to come out this season. I just love the look, I love the aesthetic, I love the colors, I love everything about the skins. Professor Slurpo will get an A in my opinion, while Slurpentine will get the S tier. Slurpentine was probably my favorite skin that came out this season. Let me know down below what your favorite skin this season was, whether it was Item Shop or Battle Pass. Renegade Shadow with all of his variants, I think deserves the A tier. And Cyclo hasn't come out yet, but with the anticipation for the events and just by looking at the skin, I think we can place Cyclo as an S tier skin. There you have it. This is the final product, my tier list for the Chapter 2 Season 2 skins. If you guys would like to make your own tier list, I am putting the link to this tier list maker in the description below. If you guys make your own tier lists, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and tag me so I can see your tier lists. Like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you have not already, and let me know down in the comments what you think about my finalized tier list. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for all the exciting content coming soon.